We need to talk about the most suicidal tendency that exists in the Balkans. Everywhere I've gone, I've seen this. It isn't how people eat. It's not about how many sausages that people consume around here. It isn't how people drink rakia like water. It isn't how people snort powder. It's something different, something a bit more pernicious that exists in society. And that is this insane driving, this absolutely suicidal driving that seems like someone's just in a rush to meet the Grim Reaper. This exists all the way between Bulgaria to Slovenia. But I exist here in Serbia, so of course I'm gonna complain about that the most. I drive a van all over the country, all over the Balkans I've driven, and I've seen this everywhere. And what really shakes me is the fact that people do this with their families in the car. You'll see a man with his wife and child trying to break through my van to get ahead of me, to get to wherever they're going 20, 30 minutes faster at best. And they're doing that with no visibility in front of them typically, because I have a very large van. Not very large, but it's big enough for you to not see what the hell is going on in front of you, in an area along the road where you're not even allowed to pass. And then oftentimes I need to slow down to avoid them from, I don't know, getting hit by a tractor or a truck ahead of me. And sometimes they're angry at me. They're like, why is this guy in my way? Well, I'm driving. I'm going the speed limit, maybe 10, 20 kilometers faster, depending on the road. Not always just following the law to the T. I do have a German van, but I'm not a German person. I'm an American. We know how to drive too, okay? We can get reckless sometimes too. But I try to keep it within safe limits because for me, I've driven hundreds of thousands of kilometers all around the world, and I have no accidents in my adult life that were my fault for a reason. So I really wonder, for people who do this kind of driving, for people who drive like maniacs along the roads in the Balkans, let me ask you something. When you go down the road and you see those little plaques, little black plaques, usually made out of some sort of stone that commemorates someone's death, does that really make you wonder sometimes, could that be me? Will my luck run out one day? Consider it.